Good evening, class 11. So today I am going to discuss the syllabus, in detail. So in the previous video I told you little bit about the syllabus, but today I will give you the syllabus in detail for class 11 CBSE. Now see, recently they have done some changes in the syllabus, so you all must know that what are the changes, and what is the new pattern for your English paper. And as you know, in CBSE class 11 you have only one English paper which will include both the language and literature part. So let us see. So your literature means English paper will be divided in three sections, section A, B and C respectively. So I am beginning with section A. Section A में तुम्हारा क्या क्या रहेगा English paper में, let us see. So there shall be two unseen passages including poems with a variety of questions like objective type questions, short answer questions and multiple choice questions. So in section A you will have comprehensions. Comprehensions means what? Unseen passages. So you will have total 2 comprehensions. And these comprehensions may include your stories as well as poems. So you will have total 2 comprehensions and both are compulsory. You have to do both the things. Now in comprehensions, what type of question you will get? First you will get multiple choice question. You will get multiple choice questions and it will be for your 6 marks. 1 into 6 means 1 mark each and total 6 questions. Just see the split. As I told you, I will describe all the things. So in this video I am telling you everything in detail. See. Then what you have? Multiple choice questions and objective type questions. Objective type questions. So objective type questions also you will have for 1 marks and total 6 questions you will have. So this also you will have for 6 marks. Now the range of 2 passages including poem or stanza should be 900 to 1000 words as per the following details. अब देखो ये जो 2 comprehension आएगा, एक comprehension तुम्हारा 900 to 1000 words के अंदर रहेगा. मतलब comprehension थोड़ा बहुत lengthy रहेगा. As you are going in class 11, so obviously you can expect these things. What all you will have next? The passage of 500 to 600 words in length will be used for note making and summarizing. Now see, comprehensions you have, MCQs you have, objective type questions you have. मतलब comprehension से MCQ और objective type questions आएगा. और क्या आएगा? Comprehension तो तुम लोगों को पता है बहुत जन को. जो चीज़ नया आने वाला है, that is your note making. This is a new thing which both ISC means your students coming from ICSC and CBSE both have to learn. This is your note making. So note making will be a new thing. अब ये जो note making है, note making contains total 8 marks. अब ये 8 marks में 4 marks रहेगा तुम्हारा for note making. और 4 marks रहेगा पूरा पैसेज पढ़ने के बाद जो समरी आ रहा है for that summary writing. These things are easy. You don't have to worry about that thing. when the class starts I will explain you all these things, what is note making and how to do summary writing and everything. Summary writing the ICSE students have done. Okay, the grid that you used to do in class 10, here without grid only you have to write. Okay, and what else? The passage of 350 to 400 words in length will be used to assess comprehension, interpretation and inferences. Okay, that is not much necessary. So what you are having, let's revise once more. Comprehension you will have two comprehensions. Comprehensions में story का भी रह सकता है, poem भी रह सकता है. Story poem मतलब क्या? These are unseen. Okay, ये बुक से नहीं आएगा, ये unseen है. As you know, comprehensions unseen ही रहते हैं. उसमें multiple choice questions रहेगा 6 marks का, objective type questions रहेगा 6 marks का, note making रहेगा 8 marks. जो note making में split है वो क्या है? 4 marks रहेगा note making के लिए, और वही जो note बना रहे हो उसका एक summary बनाना है. That will be for your 4 marks and that is your total marks full. After this what you have? Let us see. So this was all about your section A. Okay, now see, I am going through just the guidelines over here, just listen to it. An unseen poem of 28 to 35 lines to assess comprehension, interpretation. तो जो poem है generally 28 to 35 lines का रहता है. The passage as given above could be of any one of the following types. तो देखो जो passages आता है generally comprehension में, मैं section 1 का ही बता रहा हूँ, उसमें descriptive रह सकता है, reports रह सकता है, literary passage रह सकता है, biography रह सकता है, autobiography रह सकता है, कुछ भी रह सकता है. लेकिन अंदर से उसका जो क्वेश्चंस आएगा वो ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चंस रहेगा, एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन रहेगा और एक नोट मेकिंग रहेगा. ओके, सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट योर सेक्शन ए व्हिच इज डेडिकेटेड टू कॉम्प्रिहेंशन मेनली. ओके, कॉम्प्रिहेंशन एंड नोट मेकिंग. नाउ लेट अस मूव टू सेक्शन बी. सो इन सेक्शन बी व्हाट यू विल हैव? इन सेक्शन बी you will have writing and grammar skills. Okay, both the things. Now you may ask, sir, we have done writing in section A, then again writing in section B. So I would like to clear that section A was for your comprehension. Okay, so comprehension is a different thing and this writing skill is a different thing. Writing will include all those, means letter, essay, all those type of things. Okay, so let us see what you have for writing in class 11. Now see, one short question based on notice. You may get notice writing. Okay, you may get poster making. You may get advertisement. Okay, these are very easy. Just you have to remember the format. Okay. Now this poster and advertisement mainly needs your creativity. Poster and advertisement, they are very short writing. Okay, and you need, this notice also is very short. You don't require much words to write. So the means only 100 or within 150 words it will be done, max to max. Okay, so it will be for your 4 marks. तो ये हो गया तुम्हारा राइटिंग स्किल्स से. और क्या है? 2 लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चंस. ओके, ये हो गया शॉर्ट राइटिंग स्किल बोल सकते हो इसको. ठीक है, एक लॉन्ग वैरायटी का राइटिंग स्किल्स आता है. ठीक है, वो क्या है? letters based on verbal or visual input. Okay, consider it letter only, so it will be for your 12 marks. Okay, now see what sort of letter you may get. Business or official letter, it can be for inquiry, it can be for registering complaints, asking information, placing order, sending replies. So mainly you can say all this letter writing that you will get is your formal. फॉर्मल के अंदर जितना वैरायटीज़ है, ठीक है, मैं इसका एक PDF अटैच कर दूंगा तुम लोगों के लिए. तो जितना भी तुम्हारा लेटर राइटिंग में वैरायटीज़ है फॉर्मल लेटर में, वो सभी रहेंगे. ओके, एडिटर टू लेटर, जॉब एप्लीकेशन, बायोडाटा, ओके, लेटर टू स्कूल, कॉलेज, प्रिंसिपल, for admission, for request, all sort of formal letter you will get in long writing skill. Then after that, this was your short, okay, this is your long. CBSE does the split in this way. And third is your very long. अब ये very long में क्या आने वाला है? In very long you will have article, okay, article writing, you may have speech, okay, you may have report, you may have debate, all the things you have to learn, okay, debate, all this sort of things you will have, and it will be for your 8 marks. So that was for your writing skill. Now for grammar part, what we have, let us see. In grammar, what you have? In grammar you have, see, now those who have given CBSE class 10 boards, you may already be knowing about error correction, but the ICSE students have to learn this thing. It's easy, not that hard. So you have error correction in grammar, okay, you have this error correction is also known as your editing, okay, you have omission, which is also known as close passages, okay, omission का ही और एक नाम है CLOZE, close passage. And what else you have in grammar? You have some sentence reordering. सेंटेंस रीऑर्डरिंग मतलब सेंटेंस का वर्ड जैसा हम लोग जूनियर क्लासेस में करते थे ना, उल्टा पुल्टा वर्ड्स अरेंजमेंट रहेगा, ठीक से करना है, तो दैट थिंग ओनली, बट इट्स अ बिट डिफिकल्ट वन. ओके, सेंटेंस रीऑर्डरिंग you have. And what else you have? You have transformation of sentences. Now transformation can include active passive, it can include direct indirect, it can include clause, means change with simple complex compound, okay, based on clause and everything. So transformation may contain a variety of things. So this was all for your section B, which includes both writing skill and grammar. Okay, now let us move to section C and see what is there. Hopefully I am able to clear what is there in your syllabus. Okay, for CBSE class 11. I will make a separate video for ISC class 11. Okay, because everything is different, means the syllabus is different in both the boards. Okay, so I can't explain everything in one video. So in literature, what you have, let us see. So literature is in your section C. So in section C, what you have, let us see. First you will have 2 objective type questions out of 3. Okay, see, you will have total 3 questions. Total 3 questions. And this is your objective type. Objective type. And you have to do any 2. Okay, and these questions are of 1 marks. Very small answers you have to write in these cases. Okay, so it is based on poetry, means from poetry you may get an extract. Okay, so it basically it's an extract based question, very short, who said to whom, like this kind of things. Okay, and after that what you have, you will get total 6 questions. Okay, and you have to attempt any 5. Okay, and these are not objective. First one is objective, this is short type. These are also having short answers only. but not objective. Objective is very short. Okay, so it is for your 2 marks, 2 into 5. So here you will have 10 marks. Followed, and these questions also comes from the stories and poems that you will have in your syllabus. Okay, then see question number 3. What you have, these are your long questions. So total you will have 2 questions. It's a long type. Okay, and out of 2 you have to attempt any one. Clear? So one long answer question out of 2 from Hornbill to be answered. तो यहाँ पर जो questions आता है any one जो लिखना पड़ता है, mainly that question comes from the book Hornbill. So last day in the previous video I mentioned the book as far as I remember. Okay, तो ये Hornbill से आएगा एक long question. ठीक है, जो long मतलब कितना long है, तुमको maximum 150 words लिखना होगा, 120 to 150 words, approximately 20 lines you can say, and this part will have 6 marks. If you can, try to jot down the things, copy में लिख लो, लिख के रखो. पहले हम लोगों को ये सिलेबस और पेपर पैटर्न को पहले स्टडी करना होगा before we start with our chapters. Okay, तो ये तो हो गया long answer, that is from your Hornbill. Now see, I am not rubbing everything, till 3 I am keeping. See, now 4th, this particular 3rd question is dedicated to the book Hornbill, but the 4th question, here also you will have total 2 questions. Okay, this is also your long type. Okay, but the book from which you will get the question is your snapshots. Okay, so see, you have to read both the books properly, because from every question, here also 2 questions you have from snapshots, you have to do any one. So if you think one book I will study and the other one is okay, I will get options, you will get options definitely, but options are dedicated, means it has been arranged in such a way that you have to read both the books properly to attend the questions. Okay, so this is also for your 150 words, and it also contains 6 marks. Now see, this is the 5th one. See what is there. One long question out of 2 from Hornbill. So once we did Hornbill, then we came to snapshots, then again we have to go to Hornbill. Okay, this is also a long question, but the variety of long question will differ. So see, a lot of long questions you have to write. See, so here also total 2 questions you will get. This is also long type, and this also will come from Hornbill. So 3rd question also comes from Hornbill. Hornbill is the name of the book. Okay, and the 5th question also comes from Hornbill. 2 options will be there, any one you have to write. Okay, now you may think कि सर 3rd में भी वही है, 5th में भी वही है, अगर Hornbill से ही देना था तो 3rd में ही कर देते, 5th में जाके फिर से क्यों दे दिया? अब सुनो, 5th में जाके क्यों दे दिया, इसका रीज़न ये है कि दोनों का क्वेश्चन का पैटर्न थोड़ा अलग है. ओके, ये भी तुम्हारा 6 मार्क्स का है और लास्ट वाला भी 6 मार्क्स का है, ये लॉन्ग टाइप सभी 6 मार्क्स का है. तो डिफरेंस क्या है, थोड़ा सा अच्छे से सुनो. 3rd का मैं बता रहा हूँ पहले. दिस वन what is there? Based on prescribed text to assess global comprehension and extrapolation beyond the text, questions to provide evaluate and analytical stimuli to the learners using incidents, events, themes as reference points. ठीक है, तो देखो थर्ड वाले में जज किया जाएगा कि तुम सिर्फ स्टोरी पोएम का ही क्या रट के रख दिए हो कि उससे अगर कुछ वैल्यू बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आता है लेंथ माने लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन में उसको तुम अटेंड कर पाते हो कि नहीं, वो जज किया जाता है. फिफ्थ में क्या है? क्वेश्चंस टू इवैल्यूएट द लर्नर यूजिंग इंसिडेंट इवेंट्स थीम्स. ठीक है, तो इसमें तुम्हारा खुद वैल्यू बेस्ड का आएगा थर्ड वाले में. फिफ्थ वाले में थीम्स बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आता है, जैसा स्टोरी का थीम क्या है, पोएम का थीम क्या है, ठीक है, मेन इंसिडेंट्स क्या है, इवेंट्स क्या है. ठीक है, एक क्वेश्चन इवेंट्स थीम्स से रिलेटेड फिफ्थ, और थर्ड क्वेश्चन जो है वो इवेंट्स या थीम्स से नहीं है, उसमें खुद का तुम्हारा क्रिएटिविटी देखेगा कि तुम उसको कैसे आंसर्स को खुद से फ्रेम कर सकते हो बेस्ड माने आफ्टर रीडिंग द स्टोरी. सो दोनों में थोड़ा सा स्लाइट डिफरेंस है. यू कैन राइट डाउन all the splits that I have given you. This is as per the latest your syllabus which has been recently published in the website of CBSE. Okay, I hope you have understood it. Okay, go through the video once or twice so that everything is clear regarding the paper format and the marks distribution.